and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, super find. And he's having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Koundé, Cherki, Hernandez, Cherki, into the channel. He's cut it out. They've won a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. He is through here. Decent progress down the left. He can run onto that. He has found the... And a chance! Goal! Morocco! He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rabiot. Chouameni. Cherki. And it's Koundé. Diop. Riyad. Unahi. Riyad. And it's played forward. Mazraoui. Moved on forwards. Mazraoui puts them all in. Dembele. Hernandez. Chouameni chooses to go cross-field. El Ainawi. Diop. Riyad. Diop. Oh, good spread. It's just beyond his reach. Dembele. Hernandez. Chouameni. Cherki. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Cherki. Koundé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Unahi shifted upfield. Could move up a gear here. That's a little off target. Cherki. Olise. Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Picks it up out wide. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. That is good strength. Unahi. Chance! Saliba. Rabiot. Cherki. Unahi. Oh, well measured. There's the header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Olise. Olise. And it's Koundé. Cherki. Olise. Koundé has it in a wide position. Unahi. France are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Throw it. Cherki. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. Oh, good-looking ball. Mazraoui. France already required to chase the game. Diop. Saliba forwards and with intent. Rabiot. Chouameni. Dembele. Cherki. Aim forwards. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Mbappe. That's tidy. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Dembele. Hit into the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Mbappe. Elise. Played back in. It's a threat. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Koundé. Saliba, gently done. Dembele, over to the left. Tries a measured ball. That's a throw. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Hernandez, and it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. France have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Fires it in low. Decent chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rabiot. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Tchouaméni looks to the other side. Riyad. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Diop played out to the left flank. Upamecano. Chouameni. Cherki. Played out to the right. Olise. Out to the right. Rabiot. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cherki. Olise. Looking to break at pace. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there. Saliba. Cherki. Koundé. He's got space in the area. Koundé's cross. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. That looks a cracking ball. Brahim Diaz. Time to deliver. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hernandez. Dembele. Chouameni. Rabiot. Chouameni. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Elise's cross. And he's there to get rid. Great chance!
Cherki usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Riyad. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Chouameni. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's onto it in a flash. Dembele. Rabiot. Olise. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Olise. El Ainawi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Diop. Rabiot. Chouameni. Hernandez. Showing good feet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe, backward it goes. Riyad. Riyad, forwards and with intent. Long ball looking to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Rabiot. Koundé charging forward down that flank. A header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Brahim Diaz getting this one clear. Tchouaméni. Unahi. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Diop. Hakimi. Goes for a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Not pretty, but and the shot! Goal! Morocco! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Dembele calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Oh, super find. And that was very necessary. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Koundé gets it away. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Koundé, Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Riyad. Riyad. Diop shifted upfield. Saliba. Tchouaméni. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Decent chance! It's a loose ball. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Cherki. There are a few waiting for it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is a brilliant interception. Hakimi aimed forwards. That is Diaz. He could be in here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Pass has gone astray. Out of play for a goal kick. Rabiot. Rabiot. Koundé, gently done. Koundé. Olise. Rabiot. Shapes to shoot! And here's Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. Koundé. Olise. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Rabiot. It's Hernandez. Koundé. And he goes cross-field. Olise. Now the ball in. Mazraoui. Hakimi goes forward. Hernandez. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Now this could be a chance. France have reclaimed it. Brahim Diaz. And the counter is on. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Real chance! Oh, it's come loose. Unahi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Unahi.
Oh, that's neat. Crossed into the box. He's had a shot! That's really well manoeuvred.
It's Hernandez.
Great ball if he can get there. Riyad clears it away. Chouameni. And the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Upamecano forwards and with intent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rabiot. Oh, he's found support out wide. Al-Ainawi can get it clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rabiot makes the interception. Saliba shifted upfield. Cherki, and it's played forward.
And it's Dembele.
Now it's Mbappe. It's Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And there's the end of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Rabiot. Cherki. Rabiot. Dembele. Hernandez. Saliba played over towards the opposite flank. Mazraoui wins the duel this time. Well, played right into his path.
Saliba, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Cherki. And that's a chance. Sticks it away. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Saliba, aim forwards. And it's Hernandez. Cherki. Diop gets across to intercept that. Brahim Diaz. Dembele. Hernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mazraoui. Back into the middle, and he cuts out the supply. Olise looking understandably energised after his goal. Diop. Riyad, and it's played forward. I was just lacking in accuracy. Olise, Koundé, Chouameni, Dembele. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Brahim Diaz. El-Ainaoui, gently done. And he's onside! And the finish!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Saliba. Played towards the other side. And it's Koundé. Olise. Unahi. Mazraoui. Riyad. El-Ainaoui. Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. Cherki. And here's Olise. Olise played in. But can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's played into the area. Olise. Cherki. Chouameni. Oh, can he get onto this? Cherki. And here's Dembele. Cherki. Brilliantly cut out. Brahim Diaz. Diop. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chouameni. Dembele. That is lovely. Hernandez with the delivery. It's a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Danger averted for now. Olise, and he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Riyad. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rabiot. France really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. And it's Hernandez. Oh, such a clever touch. Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Diop, pinged towards the front line. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Lovely, now then. Cherki. Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cherki. Rabiot. Almost an hour gone. Saliba. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Unahi. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to get it clear. Oh, nice touch. Brahim Diaz. Oh, the ball's come loose. And again! Oh, taken with style. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Diop. Unahi. Riyad. He's gone direct here. Brahim Diaz have it back and can go again. Upamecano shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Cherki, Rabiot, Olise, Koundé, Rabiot, Cherki, and here's Olise, succumbs to the pressure. Koundé, Olise knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. And it's Rabiot. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Dembele. Rabiot. Cherki, Chouameni, Cherki, and here's the chance to counter. El Ainaoui, Brahim Diaz, El Ainaoui, and there's the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Dembele. Olise! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Olise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Koundé. That's very neat. Lovely feet. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Cleared away. Olise. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Saliba does really well to win the ball there.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Probing pass. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cherki. Olise. Koundé. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that's been won straight back. Saliba. Chouameni. Hernandez. Moved on forwards. Riyad, aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. Cherki. Now it's Olise. Olise! And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Played out to the right. Brahim Diaz has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Firmly met.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Upamecano. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Rabiot carries the ball down the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played into the middle. And they've got rid. Chouameni. Cherki.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Hakimi. El Ainawi. Unahi. Nice control.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well read, nice interception.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the pass is intercepted. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Rabiot. Olise. Olise played over towards the opposite flank. Hernandez.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And a shot! France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was...
Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hernandez. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Gusto, now he's off and running.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Defending of the desperate variety. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Turns and goes back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cherki. And it's Gusto.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rabiot. Shoots! Should have equalised.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Chouameni forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Upamecano. Gusto, gently done. Can he get onto this? It's anyone's ball now. Al-Ainawi can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cherki. 5 minutes left on the clock.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Moved on forwards. And it's Digne. That's good play. France cannot afford... It's Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
Al-Ainawi tries to clear. Chouameni. Great work on the overlap. Hakimi is there and he can get that clear. Dembele's cross. And that has been cleared. And it's Rabiot. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's got away. Plenty to aim at here. Upamecano shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. El Ainaoui.
Brahim Diaz.
El Ainaoui. Unahi. Masraoui. He is just caressing the ball. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. So hope it's nothing serious. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, it's come loose.
Brahim Diaz.
Hakimi. That's a sharp pass. Rabiot. Aim forwards. Riyad cuts it out.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
France desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. That's really well cleared. France have reclaimed it. Hakimi do have a chance to counter here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Spread out to the left, and it's Digne. Digne crosses, and back out it comes. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Dembele. Digne. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Olise. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.